Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast collection with our channel. Here is the Dairy Delivery by Hot Wheels. As you can see here, this Dairy Delivery is premium because it has lots of paint designs over here, and as a premium model it has a metal base and a metal body. I got this on sale, and I remember that this is the mail-in exclusive version of the Dairy Delivery. One other thing about this model that I got this in my collection is this is really very nice as a premium model because look at the wheels and everything. And not only that, this model also is one of the classic models being re-released by Hot Wheels that I think it does not have any revisions yet. Usually when they release a model that's been running for a long time, it's popular, they tend to make changes on it, like for example making some more plastic parts and removing metal parts in something, or even removing the working features. But we'll get to that in some other video. But for the meantime, if you have this model, you have something that's a very old casting, I guess, and not that vintage, but it's also old. But it's nice to have this in your collection if you have it. Okay, let's take a look at this version of the Dairy Delivery, starting in the front. This being a premium version, let me just focus on this. It has painted front lights and signal lights, and I like it. The more they paint the model, it's more realistic. I really like it for my collection. Because Hot Wheels, when they release their mainline models, they tend to not paint one side or two sides or maybe three sides and concentrate everything on one part. But this one, a premium model, paint designs on the front, I like it. There are details such as the grille, the borders on the lights, and the racing paint stripe on the top. You can see some of the back details from this front window. It's made out of this tinted, I don't know, what color is that? Gray? Alright, let's take a look at the driver's side, which is on the left. The driver's side of the Dairy Delivery has plenty of paints. Racing paint stripe. The body is made of this unpainted metal. I'm not sure if this is Zamac or what, but it's unpainted. It also has a smooth finish, so if you touch it, it's gonna be smooth. White paint on the border over here at the center. A large door. This is, I think it's a large vehicle, and the wheels are made of this Real Rider wheels that has these rims. Very nice to look at. The fenders are painted in white. The racing paint stripe in blue that is bordered in white with the racer number 2 over here. Hot Wheels logo in red, white. The flame or fire effect that is made on this covered back window is painted all throughout. We're now gonna check the right side and see the difference. Here is the right side, that is on the passenger side. The large door is present. It has the racer number 2, same paint designs, everything is the same except for the gas door over here that is present, and that's not placed here on the left side, that is on the driver's side. That's the only difference. And what I like about this model, it has no windows on the sides, and that's okay because it allows us to see the interior that we're gonna check out later. Going at the back of the Dairy Delivery, it has, just like in the other sides, it has paints, and it's a street. Let me just put this out a little bit. There are the paint designs, the Hot Wheels that we saw earlier on the sides, and the painted lights at the bottom. I guess this is the reverse light, or maybe a signal light. Not really sure. It's painted in white, and the brake light in red on the sides. The racing paint stripe carries over on the edge of the roof that we're gonna see more later. Large windows at the back that allows us to see more of the interior. It is covered in this same tinted plastic that we saw in the windshield. Exhaust at the bottom. I like this. Although they're not the same uniform ovals, there's a variant. It has a personality on it. The top of the Dare Delivery has the full paint treatment of the flames that we saw earlier on the covered windows. Over here, it's the same, just like on the other one. The racing paint stripe that is made of blue and blue color and white background borders covering the roof, but not on the front. But that's okay, I guess, because it has a detail over here, the erased, what they call that, the sign over here. It's not even centered, and that's okay. The fenders on the sides are visible, but unlike the front fenders, because the front is tapered, but at the back it's not. So we can't see the fenders at the back because it's a bit smaller, I guess. Flipping the model, we get to see the base. It is detailed with the chassis, the Real Rider tires with treads, and just like the other Hot Wheels models, it does have a regular wheel size in the front and a larger wheel size at the back. But I guess they're almost the same width, I guess. Here is the copyright information, the name of the model, and this is what I've been talking about earlier in the start of the video. This is a classic model, 1997. It does, I believe, does not have any changes yet, because if Hot Wheels suddenly made a change on the model, by the way, I'm not seeing anything here, they will most likely be visible, such as more plastic parts. And the takeaway and the modification is if the date around here has another date or a couple of dates, comma, for example, 2024, for example, 1997, 2024, that means there's a change in this model, but it does not have any change. So what I'm holding now is a copy of a model that has been remade or re-released from its original mold or casting, and that's really nice to know. We're now going to check the interior of the model. Let me see if I can, okay, you can see the seat over here. I don't know if I can focus. All right, just take my word for it. There's a car seat with a headboard. Not really sure what that thing is. That might be a connector or something. The metal connector to connect the body to the metal and the base. And there's no passenger seat, if you can see here. At the driver's side, we get to see more details. Instead of having a passenger seat on the right, there are these mechanisms. I think that's a tank. Maybe it's an extra gas tank. By the way, here's the front. It has the driver's wheel. There's the gas tank over there. And some more things that we can see if you have this model, by the way. It's hard to show in the camera, but let's see if we can check out the back. Oh, okay. We can see more of the back. I guess that's the wheel well. And more devices. I think that's an extra tool or something, an engine to make this vehicle run faster. I can't say, I think this is a van. So you can see there lots of small details, and you can see more of it once you have this model in your hands. Very nice. An old model with lots of little fun details inside to make the dairy delivery run faster. This is a lowered vehicle, and I'm guessing it's not only for style. Well, yeah, primarily for style, but it's for physics, to reduce the drag, to make it run faster. Looking back at the base, it's also pushed inside a little bit more, so I guess that's for style. I think their delivery, by the way, is it's a fantasy model made from references to other real world vans. So, although this is a fantasy model, this has been running for quite some time and it's unmodified. Very nice to know. Okay, now we can see a little bit more of that metal piece. This is the collector edition, originally released in 2019. I don't have the card anymore, but this is the mail-in version that I mentioned earlier. Very nice as a premium model, having a premium treatment. This ends my video art on the Dairy Delivery 2019 Collector Edition by Hot Wheels. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.